King Kongs, Ding Dongs. It depends on the manufacturer. Ding Dongs or whatever.
What the there it is.
Proof, right?
Oh, it's fired up. Woo! Holy fuckballs! Welcome back to Bourbon Idiots, the podcast that ditches the snobby talk to tell you straight. I can't. Nah, it's just. Someday. I think I did it once. Welcome to Bourbon Idiots, the podcast that ditches the snobby talk to tell you straight if this stuff is worth your time or money, bringing a good conversation and hopefully better bourbon. I'm Jeremy, that's Phil. How you doing, Phil?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. I think the last time we recorded was November. It's now February. We've been through the holidays. Both of us got sick. We've both been traveling. We're back that we've been wanting to do. We're tasting a lineup of E.H. Taylor. We're going to address small batch, single barrel, and barrel proof. How you been, sir?
Good. Had the bike out?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's been like
25 degrees. Sunny, no wind. I was like a fat kid in a candy shop,
You really got the bike out?
Yeah, for like 45 minutes.
No shit.
Rode it. Yeah.
So E.H. Taylor is Buffalo Trace product, Sazerac. When you're dealing with all the Buffalo Trace stuff, they're all named. You got Blanton's, you got Stagg, you got Taylor, you got all these names. Taylor, E.H. Taylor, it's like Edmund something Taylor, is known as the father of modern bourbon industry because he actually bought the Buffalo Trace distillery in 1869, and back then it was the OFC distillery. So he started it. And then we learned on the tour, like he pioneered a bunch of stuff, like piping the steam in there so that the temperature wasn't too low, because when the temperature goes low, it squeezes the bourbon out of the wood. When it warms up, it sucks it back in, and you want that expansion contracting. But if it goes below a certain level, it just
stops aging,
right,
so to speak.
So he pioneered, when you go visit, there's steam pipes all over Buffalo Trace to keep it not from too low. He did that. He did copper fermentation tanks. And he championed the Bottled and Bond Act of 1897. Ironically, he was a banker that started distilling, but then came on financial trouble. So Stagg bought the distillery from him. So it went from Taylor to Stagg. And then Blanton is involved because George Blanton started there as like an intern and then worked his way up to being the president of the company. So that's why those three names are all associated with that piece of property. But it's all the same mash bill. So this is, the Taylors are mash bill number 1. Benchmark, Eagle Rare, Stagg, Taylor. All the same ingredients, all the same barrels. It's just where they go in the rick house.
Lower is better, apparently.
Which surprised me. Yeah. Because with Blanton's, when I first started hunting Blanton's, I know people were looking for higher rick numbers, meaning it's higher in the warehouse. But that warehouse is metal. But you would think
it's a different height.
Yeah, but you think higher meaning hotter. But with these, the benchmark was at the top, and then the middle was, I don't remember what the middle was, but like the Taylor and the Eagle Rare and the Stagg ends up being on the bottom. Yeah. Which was contradictory to what I had originally thought.
So extreme temperature changes, not so good.
That must be it. Yeah.
Yeah, the hotter, not so good.
More consistent, like your basement. Taylors are cool. They come in these tubes. What? 2 foot? 18 inches? Tubes? Makes them easy for gifting. Like these come up for sale like holiday time. They go like hotcakes. So small batch, like any other small batch, is they take a bunch of barrels and they blend them together. And then small is the relative term. You don't know how many barrels go into a small batch. It could be 5, it could be 50, it could be 500. No idea.
We need to spend more time at Buffalo Trace.
Well, what? It's a 6-hour drive for us.
To learn.
It's a study trip. All right, the small batch and the single barrel are both bottled and bond, both 100 proof. Small batch, none of these have age statements, but if you, thanks to AI now, if you say, hey, tell me how old this is. So it's at least 4. They say the small batch is like 6 to 8. They speculate single barrel is 7 to 12. And same with the straight from the barrel is 7 to 12. But it's all guessing.
Yeah, but they don't taste it like we do. The one guy said he takes like a sip, a tongue wetting a drop or whatever.
So he's not actually drinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nuts to that. I'm gonna pour all three. So if we want to go back and forth,
Yeah, that's why I said I seen bonded
well,
in the
they're
grocery
both-
store that usually doesn't have any allocated. They got 2 bottles. And they've had it seen it on Monday and I was there. Nope, seen it on Sunday and I was there Tuesday. So a couple
It
of
was
days.
still on the shelf, really?
Yep.
Huh.
$67.
That's not bad. That's good retail. I've seen it as, this was years ago. I've seen it as low as 45 for the small batch.
And did you see Blanton's was up to 80?
80. Yeah.
I
saw
didn't.
that.
I didn't get any.
Oh, at Wally World? Yeah. Yeah. I forgot what I said. Oh, yes. Okay. That's the,
Yep.
yeah. So
Small
interesting.
batch.
Yeah. So
Bottled and bond, right?
Small batch bottle and bond, according to the internet, is the youngest. It's the cheapest too. The easiest to find. But if you look at their website, they have this like meter that's like 6 orange buttons of like if you're a novice bourbon drinker to an advanced bourbon drinker, and they rate the cheaper one, the small batch, as like 4 toward advanced, but the single barrel only 3. Like you should be a more advanced bourbon drinker. I don't get that. Like the blended has more complexity, is what they're trying to say, versus the single barrel.
I'm guessing it could if it's a different layer in the rick house that maybe they
Yes.
grab so many barrels from, I don't know, just say level 5 and then so many from level 3 and so many from level 1.
Oh, that could be.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the aging, the temperature change, whatever, gives it a different flavor.
It could be. I don't get nothing crazy on the nose. Hard to get the proofing. 100 proof is like,
Yeah, for us that's
yeah, it's like right.
90. Yeah.
It's good. They get a decent amount of burn for 100 proof. No strong, like slightly sweet.
Yeah, I'm getting the weeded.
Yeah. Well, no, this isn't the weeded. Mash Bill 2 is the weeded. So they have Mash Bill 1, which is Buffalo Trace, Benchmark, Eagle, Rare and Stag, and Taylor.
Right?
Mash Bill 2 is the weeded mash bill. That's all the Wellers and all the Pappies.
Yeah, it's a higher wheat.
Yes. Oh, so yeah.
But Mash Bill 1 still has wheat
Some
and corn.
wheat, yeah, and then they
right?
have the rye. Well, you have the Blanton's bill, which is like they swap the wheat for rye, but it's not full rye.
Right.
You're right.
I don't know. The sweetness, I've been saying weeded when I get sweetness, but corn will make it sweet too. Just the corn mash bill.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a nice old whiskey that's corn based, like 60% plus of
Well, they got to
corn.
be at least 50. So yeah.
Yeah, that's still sweet.
Distilled, aged, and bottled by Old Fashioned Copper Distillery, OFC, Old Fashioned Copper. So that's the original name that Taylor gave it. They still have it on the bottom of the can.
Now you know what OFC stands for.
Yeah, Old Fashioned Copper. Oh, nice. But it's Sazerac Buffalo Trace.
Right.
It's good. It's not too woody. It's not too sweet. And no floral or fruity notes. It's just it's good. I ordered this out to dinner last night. It was like $14 a pour, which is reasonable.
Right. And price wise, without looking at the sheet, it's a little more than Eagle Rare. I think.
Yeah. Which
Eagle Rare was a 10-year.
is a 10-year. Yeah. I never understood. Eagle Rare is always cheaper. It's a 10-year. It's a little, to me, tastes sweeter, even though it's the same mash bill.
Yeah, when it's at its lowest point, retail, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like 35.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
you should get it. You
It's
know
a
what I mean?
no-brainer.
Yeah.
I don't know why people pass it up. It's nothing earth-shattering. It's not shitty either.
I think it's sweet on the nose.
Yeah, maybe a little caramely, but not like a candy bar or nothing. Brown sugar, caramel kind of.
Yeah.
It's good. I wouldn't turn it down. So compared to the single barrel, again, 100 proof. The color is almost exactly the same too. Both 100 proof. So even single barrel means they're watering this down to the same. Yeah.
I think you put it in the barrel at 110, and then like the barrel proof, it comes out at 125 or 130 something,
Yeah.
whatever, depending on how long you let it age for. It does have a different nose.
And so the one we just tried, the small batch, was the neck pour. We just cracked it. Single barrel, I had a sip before, but you can look, if you're watching the video version, we're barely past the shoulder. There's still 80% of that bottle, 90 maybe.
Yeah.
Not like I
90,
drank a ton, so it hasn't oxidized. But the nose is different. To me, it's not as sweet.
right?
It's not as pronounced.
Yeah, the complexity's different. Like,
Yeah.
not as complex.
So the website's right. Like, the website's totally right to say that this is more for an advanced, there's more complexity, there's more to seek out. Single barrel doesn't have as much going on. But single barrel costs more. Overall, yeah, I don't think it's... oh my God, even going back
Right? That's
and
what I
forth,
just did. Yeah. It's like,
it's muted. The nose on the single barrel is just way less. The flavor is way less.
yeah, you really have to, for lack of better terms, think. You know what I mean? Like, the
Yeah,
nose
you
on
gotta
this.
reach. You gotta reach.
Yeah, you got to, what's it going by? Muscle memory? Like, your brain, the librarian's like, I know I've had that somewhere before.
You're running around the filing cabinets
Yeah.
trying to, like, what's the name for that? Yeah, like you got, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Like,
You're
like
reaching.
It's not as, like, forward, and you really gotta reach.
It seems, it almost has a nose of a younger whiskey or bourbon.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
You know, like it's not had enough time in the barrel.
But it costs more. It's harder to find.
Maybe they use those to make, is it the same mash bill as Pappy?
No, that's Mash Bill 2. I was expecting to go into this and basically relive our first episode of Blanton's, where we did Blanton's, then Blanton's Gold, and then Blanton's straight from the barrel, where Gold is better, but just like marginally. I would almost say that the Taylor single barrel is worse. It's, like you said, it's more, your librarian has to really run more.
Yeah, I think I got more out of the nose and the palate from the first bottle, the small batch.
Now the biggie.
Oh, let me clean my palate. Start over.
Yeah, so I've never had this. We just did the neck pour, just broke the seal on it. This is barrel proof, and the can actually says proof varies by batch, quality unyielding, barrel proof, uncut and unfiltered. So this particular one is 127.4 proof, which is why I wanted to do a blind, but I mean, you would know that one immediately between 100 proof and 127.
Oh, yeah,
proof.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure, without even nosing it, that you're going to get a difference. You know?
Yeah. I mean, color compared to the...
I take that back. I digress. Let me go back
What
here.
just happened?
I was commenting about being 120 some proof as opposed to 100, right? That you're going to get the proofing in the nose.
I don't
You know?
get any.
I went and I'm like, wait, I digress. I was like,
Oh, I got
call me a liar.
Sorry, I was looking. I was going to say the color. Hold on, I'm trying to get it in the light. The color between barrel proof and single barrel is real close. Barrel proof is just slightly darker. That is not 127 nose. That, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, not like the burn of 127, but you can,
Yeah,
if it
definitely.
makes sense, smell the ethanol, the higher ethanol. It's not a burn proof that you're getting. You know what
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
high ethanol, but
I get what you're throwing down.
as opposed to the oakiness or lack thereof for the other one, but the first small batch,
Yeah, it's not smacking you in the face with vapor.
right?
But putting your nose in it, you definitely have to get past the ethanol to get any type of smell versus small batch.
Right, small batch, you got oaking, sweetness,
Yeah.
whatever.
Like, I'm going to take the single barrel out of the equation because we both said it's like
It's less.
Yeah, it's less. So yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
Pow.
I'm not getting
But
anything other than ethanol.
I can't get past it.
Is that the corn?
It's gotta be. But I can put my whole nose in the glass to nose it. Like it's
Oh,
not.
and
Yeah.
take a deep
Yeah,
breath.
it's
you know,
not
and
like I have to feather it.
there's no burn like a typical 120 some proof. Oh, that means you could drink more.
You can snort more. We haven't drank it yet. You can smell it. Oh, the mouthfeel is so different.
It's thicker.
Yeah.
You do get the
There it
higher
is.
proof, right? But it's definitely thicker. Like,
Yeah, that's the. Oh man, I mean, it says uncut, unfiltered.
this good.
Wow. I do like an unfiltered for this reason. Like
Right.
it just coats your mouth. It's so nice.
And it's not like,
But the nose is nothing.
look, I eat a lot of butter and a lot of fats, right?
Yes, internet.
Yeah.
Like goddamn.
So my kids were younger. They were in school and they were learning biology and science and everything else about nutrition and whatnot. And like lipids came up,
Fats.
like certain things. I'm going to say Twinkies. I can't remember the Twinkie, but it's the chocolate that's on the outside. When you eat that, yeah, you get a sweet flavor and whatever, but there's lipids.
Twinkie? A ho-ho?
A ho-ho, whatever. The cupcakes, Tasty Cake, not Tasty Cake, Little Debbie's. I
Okay.
don't know the name brand, but like the Christmas trees and
I'm gonna
all
ask
these
you
other
to see your
all these other
passport. Every American.
King Kongs, Ding Dongs, whatever you want to call them. It depends on the manufacturer. Some are
King
called
Kongs?
King Dongs or whatever, and some are called Ding Dongs.
No way. Is this a Southern thing? King Dongs?
I think that's what they were called, King something.
I know
it was
Ding
like
Dong.
a
Ding Dong
knockoff-
is Hostess.
It was like a
Just
knockoff
like-
of the Ding Dong.
No fucking. There's
I'm
a.
going by my childhood. And I swear at one time it was like King Dong, and it was like a knockoff of whoever made the King or the Ding Dongs.
Ding Dong.
You know, it's a chocolate covered,
I love this
Chocolate
conversation
cake.
so much.
white filling, whatever you want to call it, in the middle between the two layers of cake.
Okay.
But you could get the lipids when you ate it. Your mouth, your teeth, it was coated
I
with the
gotcha.
fat that
Yeah,
solidifies the chocolate when they pour it over, right?
And
so
the
that,
cream and everything. It's all.
yeah, so that conversation came up, and my one daughter, the princess,
And she watches.
she said, ugh, can't eat that. That's got too many lipids. But that's what, this doesn't remind me of lipids,
damn
but this
school.
reminds me of the mouth feel, like that, so much more involved as opposed to the other two.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know
and
what I
that's the uncut, unfiltered. But still, there's no nose. I know I've sniffed this cup like 7 times. I'm sorry, and I'm comparing. I'm going head to head, the barrel proof versus single barrel. Or no? Oh yeah, wait, what? I did single barrel. Go back to small batch.
Yeah, I'm going small batch.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the single barrel just to.
It's cheating.
Oh, that barrel proof is good.
And it's got some good flavor to it at the end.
It does. I'm getting ethanol up front. Well, that dies, and I'm getting a nice. I don't even. What is that? What are you getting on it?
I can't come up with no apple
I can't
pie
eat it.
stuff.
Apple pie love.
That the wife does, but
Oh my god.
there's definitely something there. You know, like,
Whatever it is. Okay, hold on. Trying to name it, but ooh.
I can't. My librarian, she's old. She can't find the date as quick as a young person's librarian can.
She's got to get the step ladder. She's got to get rid of Yeah, the nose is not helping me because I'm just getting.
Yeah, the ethanol.
Yeah.
And it's not overpowering. It's just, you can tell it's there.
Right. Like the flavors are so subtle compared to the ethanol. The ethanol's not overpowering, like Phil just said, but nothing on the nose that like stands out.
Oh, this is a Rebecca task.
I get like, you know what my librarian just found was campfire. Like it's burn, and then I'm like campfire is what came to my brain. But it's not like overly woody or smoky, but
You're saying like a toasted cinnamon cracker?
like toasted, like a little bit of wood, not like smoke, but like the word that came to my brain was campfire. And I thought like maybe a little bit of like toasted marshmallow, like crackery toast, like that's what I get. But it's not pow, like artificial. It's
Yeah. I
good.
definitely got the toasted, the cracker we use. Cinnamon,
Yeah, like a
graham cracker.
Yeah.
Not like overpoweringly like graham or cinnamon, but there's a hint of it.
Hmm. And that's our brains struggling to like connect the dots. It's not just like this tastes like a s'more, like the
No.
yeah. But that's on what, my 3rd sip. I finally
Yep.
yeah. It's
The same with me. It finally clicked, you know.
that's
And
all
again, this is the neck pour.
true.
So in a month from now,
It'll be different. All right, so let's talk about money. Small batch, 65 to 70 MSRP. Secondary market, I've seen it for 100, 120. That's criminal. Please, God, if you're selling this for 120, please stop. Single barrel, 65 to 80. Secondary, I've seen 100 to 200, just because they release it less. Like small batch comes out multiple times a year.
Right.
It's usually with the allocated stuff. Early spring or like February, like now, you'll tend to see it more. But you'll see small batch more and more throughout the year versus the single barrel. Single barrel is allocated but rare, is what I would say. Barrel proof, I've been buying bourbon for like 4 years now. I've seen it one time on a store shelf, and that's when I grabbed it. MSRP, 80 to 90. So you are jumping up now from these two, from like the 65 to 70, 80 to 90 for MSRP. Secondary, fuck balls insane. Like 180 to, I've seen it for 600. When we just went down to Nashville during the ice storm, that's its own story. Stopped at just a corner liquor store. They had the barrel proof for $600, which is it's just criminal.
Yeah, and I was out in Cali, and they
You
had
sent me a
it.
text.
Yeah, and it was like, I mean, he had some, to me, decent stuff. You know, the allocated stuff like Blanton's. You can get it in the box, without the box, whatever.
Yeah.
It had a different price range. I'm sure with the box came the bag that Blanton's goes in. You know what I mean? The bottle.
Usually it should.
Yeah. Without the box, didn't have the bag or the box, right?
Yeah.
And it was like $60 cheaper without the box.
What the fuck?
So me and the dude had a conversation. We fucking talked in between customers, right?
It's like 50-50 when they
Yeah.
ship them.
But he was like, "Yeah, I get it," and we sell it for this quite often. Like
Come on.
that $499.99 price tag on whatever, $699 whatever. They had
Guys.
CYPB for like $400, $399 or something, $299. I can't remember. I sent you the
You
messages.
said, I
was
think
like,
it was like 400 or almost 600 for CYPB.
he said, "We get them. We put a bottle up there. We leave it up there until we sell it. We put another bottle up there." I was like, "How many bottles do you have?" He said, "CYPB 2." I'm like,
Assholes.
oh man. I'm like,
Assholes. That's a $60 MSRP bottle.
right. But you know how Rebecca likes it. Can't find it. So that'd be a good.
Yeah.
That'd have been a good. Yeah, that'd have been a good birthday, Valentine's Day gift. But I was like,
Buddy.
there's so much more you can spend that money on.
Yeah.
and enjoy it.
600.
Yeah.
Come on. We're working people. Like,
Right.
if you look at $600 for 750 ml, which is basically 22 ounces, 22 shots.
Divide that up.
Yeah, for 650, or like a weekend getaway. Like, come on.
Right.
Like,
And either one, you may or may not get lucky. Who knows? No, I'm talking about like the wife with the CYPB, and then a
You don't
vacation.
know. Why don't you explain it? Your princess watches this. You explain that to her.
She's probably laughing. You go, Dad.
She's like, la, 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 la. So, all right. The barrel proof is so hard to find. So here on Bourbon Idiots, we don't give scores because we don't do math. We do test 2 yes, no, maybes. 1 on just the juice, and then 1 factoring the squeeze. When we do our scores, we don't factor in secondary market because fuck you scalpers. On the MSRP, these are basically the same. Small batch for $65.70, factoring the juice. I would say yes and yes.
Yeah. Same with me. Yes and yes.
Yeah, it's good. I wish you could do like a daily drinker. I wish this was more readily available. It's allocated. Single barrel, I would say no. It's not worth the upcharge.
Nah, yeah, you're better off coming back.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right?
I would say
I
no
agree.
and no.
Yeah.
It's like, pass this. It's really shocking to me because I 100% expected this to be like Blanton's, Gold, and SFTB. This, you could skip. And that's disappointing.
Right? Because like people like you and I, we go for it to add,
Yeah.
and we want to taste it to know. You know,
The single
Yeah,
barrel
if-
Taylor was disappointing.
if you want to enjoy it, yeah, don't get that one.
Yeah, whoever's doing the blending for the small batch is doing an awesome job because they're taking this and turning it into this. The small batch is great. Single barrel, like $10 more retail, plus the chase.
Maybe if it wasn't bonded, we ought to take that a couple of drams of water to it to see if it increases the flavor profile.
But they're both 100 proof.
So make it 97 proof or 93 proof or whatever typical.
Yes. I mean, maybe this is a bad barrel. We don't even know. I mean, a
No.
single barrel.
So there's that, but
But, I mean, so even considering that, like, single barrel, one barrel is better than the other, it's a gamble. I'm still going to say no and no.
right.
Let everybody else buy it. Let them add it to the collection like I did. In the future, no, I'm not going to get single barrel. Barrel proof, not considering secondary market, I would say yes and yes. Juice and squeeze for, I mean, just the juice, yeah, this is great. For $90 MSRP, yeah. Secondary, fuck no.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, for the juice and the squeeze, yes, I would say that one. But I think we need to go deeper into that one.
Go on.
Neck pour versus non-neck pour.
Oh, okay.
So that means we have to get another bottle, right? To do
Here
a
we
neck
go.
pour
We've talked about this before.
and then do a
We gotta
non-neck pour.
transfer it. Yeah. We got to do the alchemy. We'll transfer it to another smaller vessel.
Do you remember Danny Kaye? The chalice in the palace, the vessel in the vessel, or whatever the hell it was?
No.
Oh,
What
dude.
is this? Is this
It's
King
an
Kongs
old-
and Ding Dongs?
Yeah,
what,
right.
what?
It's just an old movie, like King Arthur type days, right? This guy, he was mistaken for this guy to come into the palace and like report to the king, right? So they were trying to one kill him, poison him. The vessel in the drink was supposed to be
how old
poisoned.
is this
Oh,
movie?
Danny Kaye is like the 50s, 60s.
Holy shit.
But yeah, Google it. But anyhow, I don't even know where I was going with that. So anyhow, the 127.5 proof, the flavors aren't as pronounced,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
As opposed to the regular small batch bottled in
I'm
bond.
just going to put you away.
Yeah. So the one on the far right and the one on the far left, one's single barrel, right?
No, we're taking single barrel out.
Yeah,
Single
but
barrel is...
The barrel proof, is that single barrel? We don't know.
We don't know. Single barrel, labeled single barrel is the one that we're pulling
Right.
out because
So-
it's... Yeah. It's
Yeah, the barrel proof has a higher heat point. You know, the ethanol, you get some burn, not like a typical 127 proof.
Right.
The flavor profiles aren't as pronounced as the small batch bonded.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
But if we went in deeper, maybe we got a different outcome.
Yeah, maybe if you open this up with like a dram of water, pow. Like, we don't
Maybe,
know. Yeah,
yeah.
maybe. Oh, fucking... Doot, 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 doot. Science.
Stick your finger in there.
Yep.
I can't do that.
I got... Why? What do you have in your... It's brown, ladies and gentlemen. That ain't water.
No. I don't
Palate
ever drink
cleanser.
water.
Jesus H. Okay. I got maybe a
This
half
is-
ounce.
This is actually prudent.
That your palate cleanser is prudent
Prudent
Pappy.
Pappy.
You are a gentleman and a scholar.
No.
All right, two.
Maybe a gentleman, but far from a scholar.
Do like 3 drops of water into the barrel proof.
Yeah, the barrel proof has something. It's got something going for it that draws me to it. The small batch bonded definitely has an aroma and a palate,
Yeah.
a taste, complexity that you want more,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Well said, sir. Adding a couple drops to this, like I got cinnamon right off the. What the hell?
That's the graham cracker,
Mm-hmm.
the cinnamon graham cracker that we were kind of getting on the back end, you know?
It's so weird. It's the exact same mash bill. I don't get that flavor profile from any of those other bourbons.
It's because of where the barrels are in the rick house.
So
I
crazy.
guarantee it.
Crazy.
It's got to be. And that's the only difference.
That's the only difference.
Right.
Crazy. Same ingredients, same wood, just literally elevation in the rick house. It's nuts.
It almost makes you want to have the money. We all would love the money, right? To go out and build a rick house, put different elevations in it, and then just do a temperature monitor. You know what I mean? Just to
Look
know.
at Professor Phil. Look at Professor
I'd
Phil
like
go.
to know what is the temperature variation between ground level, you know, tier 1, which ground level is tier
that's-
1,
oh
tier
my
2,
God.
tier 3, tier 4,
You're talking
whatever.
about years.
Yeah, but
Years of monitoring. And then like, okay, well, what higher temperatures in year 1 versus
I don't
year
think
2?
I'm dying anytime soon. I got time.
Okay, all you master distillers and blenders out there, we want the data.
Right?
We want the data.
Just out of curiosity. We don't necessarily have to share it and tell the world.
Yeah, we're not going to open
Well,
our own
we're-
distillery.
yeah,
We're not competition. We just want to know.
Yeah.
Curious. Okay.
I would love to do that. That'd be fucking cool as shit.
E.H. Taylor. I drank all my other. Our E.H. Taylor episode. Tell a friend about the podcast. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to try to keep these consistent. We have fun, but it's just a matter of finding the time.
Yeah.
And our wives are upstairs shooting the shit. So, and Valentine's Day is this weekend.
Oh yeah, dude.
But this will come out after that, so you're fucked. Sorry.
All right,
we
I'm
cannot
not even
warn
going
you.
to comment then.
Well, maybe I can get this edited and posted on Friday the 13th. That day, but
We have Friday the
it's
13th,
Friday the 13th,
Oh,
and then
man.
Valentine's Day is Saturday.
dude.
I'm going to do my damnedest. I'm going to try. All right. That's Taylor. That's our stories. Please tell a friend about the podcast. Word of mouth is fantastic. Like, subscribe. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Any closing
And
words?
shout out to our new friend. His name is Jeremy. Last name's not also, but his name is Jeremy also.
Okay. Sure. I don't know what you're talking. What are you talking about?
I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Other Jeremy, thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna check my. It's a new phone. I'm paranoid that it's not recording. Just gonna check it real quick. All right.
It's all right, Jeremy. We can always do it again.
That's true. We can just do it. Well, oops. Sorry.
Yeah.